So we're talking about Team for Peace. Excellent. Wonderful. I'd like to just start by saying that we are moving towards a peaceful planet. The darkness is in retreat. But it's easy to look around and say, well, yeah, but this seems to be getting worse, or there's this problem and there's this struggle and there's all these issues and I don't really see where peace is coming from. You're developing the eyes to see it. It starts with awareness. The awareness that the new consciousness human, in simple terms we call them indigos, but the new consciousness of humanity that is coming in gradually, generationally, it sees war as being barbaric. We're becoming softer, gentler, more compassionate. There's a balance that's happening. We're bringing the male and female aspects of ourselves individually and collectively into balance. The hemispheres of the brain, the yang and the yin. As they come into balance, these two aspects, they become empowered. They've been disempowered because they've been out of balance. The male dominance, the female suppression has undermined the power, the potential. That's now coming back together. It's what we call the Kundalini. Male, female energy in balance and powerful. It gets engaged. It's in motion. In the meantime, as we move towards a planet of peace, the way to get there is to establish balance for yourself. Find balance in your life. Become masterful of your energy. Become compassionate. See with the eyes of compassion. Let go of the fear. It's the fear that keeps you in survival, keeps you off balance, undermining the integrity of the decisions that you make, compromising the quality of the decisions you make, and you get distortions in your manifestation. Come into balance. Intent to come into balance. You'll stop reacting. You'll let go of the beliefs and the opinions that you have that keep you cycling in dramas and conflict and struggle. You gotta let go of the fears, the blame, the unworthiness, the guilt, the anger, the judgment, the resentment. It's got to go. It's heaviness and its distortion in your space, keeping you off balance and keeping all of your manifestation, all of your creation off balance. The beliefs and the opinions that you have, they're really not even yours. You don't even realize you have them. They're unconscious. You've adopted them. You've downloaded them from others, from society. They're not serving you. Let them go. Have intention to know your truth. As you do that, you develop the energy of appropriateness. You start to live a life of synergy and synchronicity. This is conceptual, it's not linear. What keeps us from progressing is our being stuck in a linear perspective, looping in an unconscious perspective. Step out of that. You be the example in your life of balance, of ease, well-being, allowing, happy, fun, joy. You want to be enjoying yourself. If you look like you're in struggle, if you're complaining, off balance, you're not engaging quantum energy, creator energy to come in and lift all the boats with the rising tide. You're struggling against the stream. Start to beautify. Beautify the words you use, what you focus on. Like yourself, beautify yourself, nourish yourself. Nourish with the foods you eat, the breath, hydrate regularly, consistently. Have intention to nourish all the bodies, balance the bodies, align the bodies, clear, heal the bodies. Heal the ego. Have intention to work with your soul to heal the ego. The ego, where it's healed, is a tremendous asset. Right now it's damaged, it's injured, it's been doing things it was never designed to do, and it keeps you scrambling in survival mode. Get out of survival. Get clear about what you want to have for your own personal security and well-being. And then expand on that, enhance that. Now what would you like? What else would you like? What would you prefer? What makes your heart sing? Wonder, ask these questions. Allow. We are moving into a period where there will be widespread world peace. 20 years, 50 years, there's no clock. But that's the direction we're going. The darkness is in retreat. Where there has been manipulation and greed, insincerity, it's all coming out. Secrecy. Things are coming to light. It's all coming out. And the more you see it coming out, the more you think, well, there's always going to be. There's not always going to be. There's less and less. Less this year than there was the year before. Less 5 years from now than there is now. There's more collaboration. Less competition. More sharing, more respect, more integrity starting to come in places you don't really expect. Government, banking. Nourish the bodies. Nourish your physical body. Develop your intuition, your inner guidance. Connect with that. Develop a communication so you start to partner with your intuition. Your intuition, your inner guidance, your body intelligence. It's hooked into a whole lot more than you are. It's hooked into everything. But it's the human consciousness that is supreme. The intention of the human consciousness, what you focus on, what you intend. You get clarity about that. Put focus on that. You engage all kinds of other forces you're not necessarily aware of. You don't know how they work, but they're there. They're real. They're at your disposal. Find balance. Be at ease. Be the example for you. Others will notice. Others may ask. When they ask, you can point to the kinds of things that you've been doing and how it's led to, how it's enabled drama-free living. You don't have the struggle anymore. You don't have the worry anymore. Because you decided you were done with it. Now, life is about creative exploration, creative endeavor, creating value, quality, finding opportunities to uplift. Enjoy. Blessings.